Pay attention to the conspiracy theories. Pay attention to the mass deception, ladies and gentlemen, because there's something going on here, and it's worse than you can possibly imagine. Pay attention to what people have been talking about over the years, not only with the space program, but with the eugenics programs. They've been poisoning the food and the air and the water because they're trying to kill you. And you've got the television covering it up because they're part of this eugenics program. And that's the worst part about this system that is in control, that is locking us down, that is telling us to wear masks, to get us injected with their death vax. These people are exactly what you think they are. They're monsters. They're trying to kill you. And they've been lying about everything. Not just the space program, but they've been lying to you about the safety of what's in the food, the safety of what's in your tap water, the safety of the 5G and the like. Look at that. That looks real painful. It's a good thing it's all CGI. Everything on the television is fake. It's a lie. And you have to pay attention to the lies. You have to pay attention to why they're lying to you. Why? Because they're trying to kill you, ladies and gentlemen. And so you have to pay attention to what people are concerned about. They're concerned about what's being put in the water, the fluoride, the PFAS. They're concerned about what's being put in the food, the pesticides, and the GMOs. They're concerned about what's being put in the air. All of these toxic chemicals everywhere. The chemtrails and the like. Pay attention to what people are being concerned about. Because these eugenics programs are trying to kill you. Just like the COVID. Just like the death vax. And they're not just lying to you about the space program. They're lying to you about what they're doing with the money from the space program. It's not just about the CGI. It's about underground bases and weathering the storm. What storm is that? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely going to get worse, but they're planning on extermination. And the television is being used as a way to calm people down. Don't worry, it's just a conspiracy theory. Don't worry, it's just your imagination. And they laugh at you and they ridicule you as they exterminate you. It's like going to the showers all over again. Come get your death vax. Here, look at this Gladio B event. Look at this war over there. Don't pay attention to what's going on out there. That's the true nature of the matrix that we live in, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. They are trying to exterminate you, and they're trying to ridicule you with their propaganda. So the question is, what is really going on out there? Pay attention to how they indoctrinate you into being monkey men, the product of devolution, how they ridicule you for your faith and for your religion, how they're going after pastors and locking down churches and shutting down Christians on social media. If they're doing all of that, there must be a reason for it. And the reason is quite simple. They're not just trying to kill you with their eugenics programs. They're trying to condemn you and damn you and make sure that you don't pass the test. Because you've been promised a promotion, just like it says in the Bible. And so if this system is trying to deceive you, if this system is trying to get you to be secular and worldly, then maybe you want to be a little more spiritual out there. Because this system has a tendency of doing the opposite of what is right. And so if it's telling you you're a monkey man, then you can be sure of one thing: you're not a monkey man. You're not the product of devolution. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just part of the story. But one thing is for sure, this system is out to get you. This system is trying to kill you and control you and manipulate you and terrorize you. That's what this system is all about. And it's trying to push you into being some kind of dark soul, an empty vessel, to be body snatched by the demonic and the spiritual wickedness that we're fighting against. And that truly is the nature of this war against evil. And they will stop at nothing. And they are the worst of the worst. They don't just lie to you about what's going on. They stab you in the back. They attack you while you sleep. They poison you while you eat. They irradiate you everywhere you go. That's the nature of this beast system. It's like a wild beast. And we have no choice but to fight back, to defend ourselves against this system. And that's why it's important that you don't drink the fluoride. It's important that you don't take the blue pill, if you will. You have to fight back. You have to resist this tyranny and call them out for what they are. And of course, they want to lock you down. They're going to keep locking you down every winter. They're going to keep coming up with new variants and new ideas of why you should be terrorized and listening to the television. And they're coming for your guns, and they're coming for your rights, and they're going to steal all of the elections, and they're going to use electronic voting and voter fraud to do it, and they're just going to cheat and lie and steal until they terminate everyone and damn everyone, condemn everyone through the indoctrination and the brainwashing. Do you see what they're teaching children at schools these days? It's not even an education anymore. It's all about brainwashing, and it's all about training children to be good little empty vessels for demonic possession, like body snatchers. And have no doubt that that's what's going on. Have no doubt that this is a spiritual war. And they want to torture you, and they want to kill you, and they want your soul, ladies and gentlemen. Beware. Like and share. Get this information out there. If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.